Hello mummies, welcome to my channel Learning with Flora. In today's video, let's see how to introduce the child to write numbers from 1 to 5 in a sequence song. So once the child has learned the number formation, then we can introduce the child to number sequence, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. Initially for Playgroup Kids 1 to 5 in sequence is introduced. This is also the same exercise as the previous page. Then number concepts like matching the same numbers. Then finger counting. Again the same exercise. Then quantifying numbers or count the objects or pictures in a given set, that is count and write. All these number concepts are introduced. The child will count and write the correct number. This is also the same as the previous exercise. Lot of revision has been given for counting, that is also from 1 to 5 for a playgroup child. The same concept continues. Then the child has to count how many apples are on the tree, apple tree, and write the number in the box. Here the child will count the number of stars in the sky and write it in the box. Then this is counting and matching the correct number. Again the same concept as the previous page. Then in this, count and circle the correct number. The child must count the following objects in a given set and he must circle the correct number. The same concept follows. Then tracing on numbers. Actually the child is not comfortable to write on these small size or font because the child has wrote all these days in a much bigger font. So the child was feeling difficult to trace on these small numbers, so I have skipped this page. Here also the same thing. These are very small in size. It's difficult for a child who is in playgroup to write on these size. So I have skipped this page. Later I will give him when he is comfortable writing on these dotted lines which are small in size. Dotted numbers which are small in size. And this is join the numbers from 1 to 5. This also helps the child learn the sequence of numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. Again the same concept follows. These are handmade worksheets or book which I have laminated, and it is age appropriate for a child who is age from 2 years to 3 years or from 2.5 to 3.5 years, that is the playgroup age. So once the child is comfortable writing numbers from 1 to 5, then we go on to numbers from 6 to 7. But initially only the numbers that are formed using standing and sleeping lines are introduced for the child. Here in this video I am showing the book page by page which the child has already completed. So first number 1 was introduced, then number 7 was introduced for the child to learn the formation or write, then 4, like that gradually he will move on to numbers that are formed using standing line, sleeping line, curves, all those things. Initially importance is given for number formation that is formed using standing and sleeping lines. You can check in my monthly syllabus videos how I have introduced numbers each month. Actually, I am showing this book so that you will have an idea how the child has completed numbers from 1 to 10, writing numbers from 1 to 10. But I have taught the numbers that started with standing line and sleeping line now. Then I have moved on to numbers that is formed using curves. So you can go check those videos. Thank you for watching.